How's my form? Monday afternoon it is, because yesterday I did do an update and I went to edit it and realised that I forgot to record the sound. I think the batteries were flat. Anyway, I thought I'd just do a quick little update again now. I've come out to grab some lemons off the lemon tree. One of the great things about winter is citrus trees. They provide fruit when you need it most, vitamin C. They'll ripen up, say for example, like this one. It's ripe, it's ready to be picked, but it will stay on the tree for some time. Occasionally they drop on the ground. They tend to be pretty hardy as well in terms of pests and diseases. You can see this one here, I've got just some citrus leaf miner. I could spray it with some white oil, however, I'm happy it hasn't caused too much of a problem. And you also get some gore wasp. But overall, they're an easy, hardy plant, and every back garden, I think, should have a lemon tree. Anyway, as I mentioned, I've got some lemons here. You could preserve them, okay? Could preserve them. However, you're only ever going to eat so many preserved lemons, and I don't love them that much. I use them a lot in salads as a vinaigrette. Actually make some limoncello today. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. But I make the limoncello, I use the rind for the limoncello, and then I'll just squeeze all the lemon juice into some ice cube trays, just freeze them so I can use them as I need. But I'll show you how to make some limoncello. Come with me. I was away during the week, and the place we stayed at, check out the lemons. Check out the size of these lemons. I brought them back from the place we're staying at. These ones here are off my tree, but you can sort of see huge difference in variety. I could save the seeds out of these and grow them, but that's the problem. Most citrus trees are actually grafted, and the reason being is if you grow from a seed, you never quite know what offspring you're going to get. So hence why you get grafted fruit trees. So I could save the seeds, but doesn't mean that they're going to end up like this. Anyway, I'm going to make some limoncello. I just went to the local bottle shop, got some vodka, and I bought this one because it was cheap mainly, but also because I just liked the bottle. I thought the bottle was really cool. So essentially I'm using vodka to make my limoncello. You could use, and what they traditionally use overseas is a grain alcohol. The problem is that you can't get it in this country due to licensing laws. So this is probably the best option. You can get it anywhere. Vodka's at roughly around, what is it, 30, this one here is 37% alcohol. The grain alcohol they would use overseas would be above 50%. This will work, and vodka works well because it doesn't really have any flavour. So essentially what we're going to do is grab the rind. I'm going to peel that and then soak it in the vodka. But when I'm actually peeling the rind, I want to make sure that I don't get any white pith, because it's the white pith that's actually in the lemon skin that gives it a really bitter flavour. So I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen, and I'm just using the skin with all the oils to give it the flavour. So that's what we're about to do. As I'd mentioned, we've been away for the week, so Harry's been at home, been dog sat. However, while we were away, he sort of dug up some of the garden, and it's a constant theme here. So I'm going to end up putting a fence through this space here. I didn't want to because we're renting and everything's on a budget. But that being said, where there is enjoyment, there's no loss. So I've got mates that spend, a fortune on polo shirts and golf clubs, fancy bikes and padded shorts, you name it. Gardening to me is my hobby, so I don't mind. I'm happy to spend the money because I get enjoyment out of it, and that's the really important part about it. So, as gardeners, typically we tend to be pretty frugal and thrifty, but that being said, this is a hobby, so I'm allowed to spend the money. So hopefully you've had a great weekend and you've had a great time in your own garden. So remember to stay hungry.